I'm joined now by Dr. Rob Bruner from the Big Sky Pet Center this morning talking about hypothyroidism in cats. So what are the signs of that? You're mentioning a growth.
Yes, so the thyroid gland is up in our throat. Kitties have the same thing, dogs have the same thing, but cats are particularly prone to a hyperthyroid problem. So their thyroid hormones are way too high.
Okay.
And that causes, the thyroid is important in our basic metabolism and how well our body is doing things. So when you have a hyperthyroid situation, the metabolism is super, super high.
Okay.
These are usually older kitties, somewhere maybe 12 to 14 years old.
Okay.
They are eating everything in sight and still losing weight.
Okay, so that's one of the kind of behaviors how you would recognize it. Or
Exactly.
is there anything else that if somebody's worried, is it energy levels maybe? Anything else?
Yeah, they tend to be hyperactive, so the
Okay.
metabolism seems to be very high, and you'll see your older cat really more active than you would expect them to.
Okay.
So it's diagnosed with a blood test, so it is
Okay.
something that you do need to visit your veterinarian about.
Okay.
And some routine blood work would help us diagnose that.
Okay.
And then the treatments become fairly complicated after that. Surgery is definitely an option, but it's kind of frowned upon anymore. These kitties tend to be pretty sick when we diagnose them, so surgery is not a great option. There's a really great radioactive or a process where we give them radioactive iodine because we know the thyroid gland sucks up iodine, so you can treat this with that. The problem is there's no one in our area that's doing that. You generally have to travel quite a ways.
Okay, so the best way really is to catch it early.
Catch it early.
And then what do the treatments look like in kind of a best case scenario if somebody's getting those routine blood tests done?
Exactly. So for us in this area, a lot of times we use a drug called methimazole.
Okay.
And you can give that orally, which if you've ever pilled a kitty, that can be
Bit of a fight?
A bit of a fight. But there is
bribery?
some bribery. There is actually a transdermal gel, which actually you put it on the inside of their ear,
Okay.
and it absorbs to their skin.
Okay.
And that's really handy.
That's much more peaceful.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's a food out that we talk about using. It doesn't work with all kitties, but it can help.
Okay. All right, Dr. Bruner, thank you so much for being here. If you recognize some of those behaviors in your cat, blood test is the way to see what's going on.
Exactly.
And happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.